Now, something else that I have learned so far, and we're only a week into May, is that I really do have to manage my expectations. What is up, Sara Squad? Welcome back to my channel, Lose Weight Sara, where I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds my way. This is actually the second time I'm recording this video. Do you guys remember when I had that issue with my hike footage? Well, it happened again with the first recording I did of this video. So I'm gonna go through it again. You guys don't know that I'm doing it again. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but hopefully it still ends up being a good quality video and you get a good feel for my weigh-in and how the week went. So as you guys know, I am doing my own personal Weigh Every Day May challenge this month, which really just means that I'm weighing myself every day instead of just once a week on Fridays. So we're gonna look at those numbers, see how my fluctuations went throughout the week. But before we get into that, I do wanna give you some really quick updates on some of my other goals and progress that I've made towards living a healthier lifestyle and trying to lose this last 60 pounds to hit my 100-pound goal. Of course, you know I have to kick it off with a NonScale Victory, and this week I want to tell you a little story about a pair of jeans I bought several months ago. As I was losing weight, I've been in a size 20 jeans for like ever and ever, but I've been able to buy other brands in a size 18, and I had picked up this one pair of jeans that were really cute that I saw, I think in Walmart, that were a size 18, and I was certain that they were gonna fit. There were no fitting rooms open at the time because of COVID precautions, but I got home and I put them on and they would not go up past my thighs. And I was just like, ugh, really? Seriously? I was so bummed. So in the closet they went. They were sitting there for what seems like forever. Now I tried them on a couple weeks ago and I was able to get them up, but I couldn't button them closed. So since I recently hit my 40 pounds lost milestone, I went ahead and tried them on again, and I can button them. And they actually look pretty good. The only problem is I can't quite bend in them or move around a whole lot. So I still have a couple pounds to go until I can wear them, but they're super cute. They are a size 18. I'm really excited that they are getting closer and closer to fitting, because the regular jeans that I have now are like way too baggy on me. There's a lot of space in the thighs. It's just annoying. So I'm excited to have those to wear them. Progress on my sleep goal that I did talk about in my Wednesday video has been really pretty darn good. Every night I did get into bed and was asleep by either 10:30 or 10:45. 10:45 was the latest I went to bed all week long, Sunday through Thursday. And my average sleep time was 7 hours, which was a big improvement over 6 hours and 35 minutes from the week before. And before that, it was even less. My sleep has been like one of the biggest struggles I've dealt with for a very long time. And I think the pandemic and working at home actually did make it somewhat worse. But now that we're talking about getting back into the office, I really want to try and get on that consistent sleep schedule, but more importantly, a consistent wake up time, which this week was still a little bit challenging. However, I want to say 3 out of the 5 days I did get up before 7 a.m., which for me was really a huge victory. Nutrition and exercise this week was really, really good all around. I was in a calorie deficit every single day. My average calories was right at 1,500 calories, which is exactly where I want to be. On some days I did eat a little bit more, but my activity levels were actually way up for the week. In fact, on one day I even hit something like 15,000 steps, which during the week for me is almost unheard of. And I actually worked out 4 days this week. I did 2 days of the Team Body Project workouts that I've been talking to you guys about. I am really loving these. They are so fun. They're super challenging. And I break such a sweat. If you didn't catch my Instagram reel head over there and check that out, because I actually showed like the line of sweat that was dripping down my forehead, and I was only really halfway through the workout at that point, but it's been really amazing. I also did 2 really good track workouts. My energy is improving, my endurance is improving. I'm able to not only walk, but run faster as well. And I've been physically noticing that. So I'm really super proud of that as well, and really have been enjoying the beautiful weather we've been having too. My biggest challenge with Weigh Every Day May has been actually remembering to weigh every day. There were a couple of mornings this week where I got up, I was ready to start doing my thing, hop in the shower, and I was like, oh, I gotta go weigh myself. Like, I almost forgot. Now, some of the fluctuations were a little surprising and some were not so surprising. So why don't I go ahead and pull up that graphic here for you so you can see how my weight fluctuated throughout the week. Now, as I expected, my highest weight fluctuation was after the weekend. As you guys know, if you've been following my journey, I don't track calories on the weekend, and that's when I allow myself a few treats. It's something that helps me stay sane, and it's been working. Even though my weight loss is slow, I'm still losing weight and keeping it off, and I don't feel obsessed about food, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And then I started to trend downwards throughout the week. In fact, on Thursday, I was down to the same weight that I was last Friday, which was 234.4. Now, something else that I have learned so far, and we're only a week into May, is that I really do have to manage my expectations and don't depend on a downward trend to always be 100% set in stone, because my weigh-in this week was 235, which was a 0.6 pound gain from last week. Now, am I freaking out about this? No, but I do think this will be good to have this information to be able to look back and say, okay, I did this, this, and this on that day. Maybe that caused the upward fluctuation. If you were to average out my weigh-ins throughout the week from Saturday to Friday, that comes to about 236 pounds, which is really not bad, and that's a good place for me to be. It's a little early on for me to make any like really conclusive observations, but I'm going to continue watching these numbers as the month goes on, and I'm really feeling pretty encouraged. I was worried that I was going to get sort of, I don't know, like obsessed with the scale, but it's been very interesting to see, and I think that my overall goal of really using the scale as more of a data point is really been effective so far, and I'm doing a good job at it. I've just got to see how it goes as I collect more of this data. One other update I did want to share with you guys is that I am now a marching band mom, and with that comes a lot of new obligations that I maybe wasn't mentally prepared for. So I do want to ask that you give me just a little bit of grace on my upload schedule. I pretty consistently upload every Wednesday and Saturday. However, I've got a lot of obligations to fulfill now that I am a marching band mom, and this is a brand new world for me. I don't know that I really knew what I was getting myself into. As excited as I am for my kiddo to be in the band, there are a lot of things that I have to do to support her through that. And of course, family always comes first. So some of my videos might be a little later, they might be earlier, I don't know. So if my upload schedule ends up turning inconsistent, please understand that is why. If you are a marching band parent or guardian, or maybe you have sports kids, let me know, like, what are some tips to help manage my schedule? Please comment them below. Like, I need your help because this is all new to me. I'm going to be doing a lot of crazy things that I did not expect to be doing, but here I am. So I would love to hear from you. Like, if you, especially if you were like recently getting involved in stuff like that, like, how did you manage your schedule? Maybe even if you don't have like sports or band kids, like, what are some schedule management tips that you would share with somebody who really has to learn to manage their weeknights? I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and maybe this is the first or second video of mine that you're seeing, I would love it if you went ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you end up deciding that you don't like me that much, you can always hit the unsubscribe button too. It really doesn't affect you any other way, but it does help my channel a whole lot, and I really, really appreciate all of the support and encouragement that I've received. So big thank you from me to you. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing week. Crush your goals, and until next time, I'll see you real soon.